my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. Keeping in mind that these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. Also, if you are interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find all the links necessary below in the description box where you can email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information from there. And you may also follow me on over to my podcast as Scatter Love Radio, which is a fun, chill hangout session with yours truly, and I do hope to see you there. Also, memberships are now live, so if you're wondering more about those, check out the join button down below, which is where the subscribe button used to be or still is. If you click on that, it'll show you the three options I have available: Love Drops, Love Blossoms, and Love Bloomers. And it will show you what comes with each level as well. So with that being said, let's get into it and find out what is today's Daily Dice message. Source, what message do you have for my fellow humans? What would you like them to know? What message do you have for my fellow humans? What would you like them to know, Source? Okay, so we've got the 12th house. We have Aries energy and the Sun. Okay, this feels like a completion. And the reason I'm saying that is because the 12th house is connected to Pisces energy, right? And the 12th house is the last house. And Aries is the first zodiac in the zodiac wheel. Aries represents spring and Pisces represents the closing out of winter. So this feels like the end of a cycle. You're coming into a new beginning here. It feels like you're shifting, and this is something that was destined all along with the Sun energy here. It's like part of your process. This is something that was brought to light is what this feels like to me. It's a very specific message, it feels like. You are in the process of growing spiritually. This is like an ascension that you're going through, but this is like an ascension for the greater good. This is an ascension beyond just ascending for yourself and your own spiritual journey. This feels like an ascension for the world, and that you're now coming into a place of being able to really, truly connect with others in this very powerful way where it's like, not only are you helping them heal, but you're actually helping them to ascend their energy as well. And it's something that feels like this is where you were meant to do all along. This is where you were meant to go. But it's overcoming those things. It's like really leaning into your psychic abilities, really leaning into your intuition, really leaning into your discernment, letting go of distractions, letting go of those addictions that you might have: coffee, sugar, smoking, drinking, soda, these things. It's like really saying, you know what, like it's okay to do something every once in a while, but if I'm doing it every day, is it taking over a part of my life? You know, and I'm just going to share a quick story here. It's like coffee for me. I love the taste of coffee, but if I drink too much of it, I get a terrible headache from it. But I used to drink coffee all the time when I was younger. Like from the time I was like 17 until I was like 30, I drank coffee all day, every day. And then I finally had to stop. And when I stopped, like I missed the taste of it, but I also felt so much better that it was like missing the taste of it was something that it was like, okay, I can miss the taste of it and then really enjoy it on those days that I really do drink it. But that's what it feels like. This is why you're ascending. That's why they want me to share this story with you. It's because it's like you're doing something like that. You're quitting something that it's like you really enjoy, you really love this thing, you're really attached to it in some way, shape, or form. And through that, you're now standing in this very powerful leadership position where you're actually able to help influence others, to shine a light in their life, to help bring something into clarity, into balance for them. And that's a very powerful place to be at. Whoa, like just insanely powerful here. All right, let's get some oracles on it and see what else comes through for you. I actually want to grab some of these new career cards because I feel like this will kind of tap into what it is that's coming through. Can you please tell us a little bit more about this, Source? Can you please tell us a little bit more about this? Thank you. power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. I cannot make this stuff up at all. Like, that's exactly the energy I was getting from the dice. Like, you're coming into this position of power, and it's like, not only are you leading others, you're actually like living the example of. It's like leading others by example. Sometimes that's easier said than done. Look, we have Gaia on the bottom. Trust that the universe has a better plan than you do. Protecting the planet, herbal, or working with nature in some way. Spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. So if you're feeling disconnected, get back outside in nature. That will help you recenter your energy. Let's get some more oracles real quick, and then we'll find out what else it has to say. Can we please get some more oracles here, Source? What else would you like to say? Thank you. Yeah, Spirit has your back. Like, this is something that Source is doing for you. It's like you've done the work, okay? And it's like, when we talk about faith, faith is all about understanding and knowing that Source will meet us halfway. As long as we trust this process, Source will always meet us halfway. But it's like, when we're manifesting, we can't just expect Source to give us what we want the minute that we ask for it, because that's not how it works, right? We actually have to put forth some effort so that Source can be like, okay, great, you've done what I asked you to, you showed up, you took it seriously, that your faith is something that needs to be practiced and put into practice, and now I'm going to meet you halfway, now I'm going to show up. Right? Look, we have work on the bottom here. This is so synchronistic, this reading. And it's like, feels like this is something universal. So I'm saying this is bigger than you. This is something that goes beyond just your healing. This is healing that is healing others. It's like you doing this is actually setting the pace for others. You know, back when I first started this journey, I remember someone mentioned, if you want to help yourself find path to your purpose, if you want to help give you courage, go sit in a graveyard and look at all that untapped potential. All those people that didn't live their dreams. All those people that conformed to society. And that's just such a powerful reminder here, because can you imagine, what if one of those people in that graveyard chose to live their destiny, and that in turn changed it for, just say, 3 more people, and those 3 more people chose to live their destiny, and that changed it for 100 more people. The magnitude of your vibration can become completely across not just our world, but into higher dimensions. You have 3rd dimension, the 4th dimension, the 5th dimension, up to the 15th dimension and beyond. I mean, we're talking dimensions that we couldn't even fathom, but having a chance to affect them. Look, Aquarius being the trendsetter here. We have originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. Yeah, this is something that is like you're doing, and it's different. It's so different. Let's get an angel message too. See what comes through. May I please have an angel oracle here, Source? May I please have an angel oracle here? Okay, thank you. Seraphina. This is intriguing. It says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. And this tells me this is something that's been in the works for a while, but it also tells me that you are calling in soul family. Like, if you haven't had support from those that are closest to you, this is showing that you're calling in those families. And then we also have new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Yeah, so this is a powerful change. And look, underneath that, we have Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. I cannot. Underneath that, we have victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. This is insane. This is set. Look, underneath that, Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and their divine mission. With the end of a cycle here with Caressa, you're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. All right, I'm ending it there because I don't usually go that deep, but these are all what I was talking about with the dice. Like, you're at the end of a cycle. You're about to come into this new beginning. but it's all about leading others. It's like that's confirming exactly what I felt with the dice. All right, let's check out these first. Look, we have 60 with Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Yeah, this is something that's very unique to you, and this is something that's coming deep from the recesses of your soul. It's also opening you up to this deep innate love that's coming from within. Yes, I love that Sea Otter made an appearance here. We have transformation with number 18, which is 9, bringing this to an end. It's about to close. So maybe during Pisces season, when this actually does complete, when this actually closes out, it might not be that far out either, but it's just talking about there's some huge transformation here. And this does feel very emotional here, very much with the emotional body. We also have, oh my gosh, I am in love with this reading. North Node, destined to have. This is you walking in your true north. This is you doing what you've been meant to do this whole time. And it's not easy. It's not easy to go and do what it is that you're being asked, but it feels like no matter what, you're like, I'm going to do it. I have to do this for myself. But because of that, you're inspiring others to become their best selves. Movement, you'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacle in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. The horse here. I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this reading so much. Real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs. Find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. And I feel like you're realizing that now. Like, if I'm passionate about this, then I'm going to pursue it. Like, I'm not going to let others convince me that this is not for me. This is where I'm meant to be at. And then we have the office. It says delegating more can help you increase your earnings. Secretary, staff assistants, office manager, or any job working in an office, think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. The reason this card came out is because of this. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. This is exactly the energy that I got in the very beginning where I said, this is for the greater good. I said that at the very beginning of this reading. We have 12:21 on the clock. So synchronistic. 12, the mirroring energy. Oh my goodness. Source coming through so strong right now. Like, I just am in love with this reading. I can't say enough. Whatever's happening, you're transforming and embracing a real passion about you, and you're no longer questioning that, and it's for the greater good. This is going to affect a lot more people than maybe you had realized in the beginning. And you're going to be reaching people, if not locally, globally, right? And impacting them in a very powerful way. This is extremely exciting. This is a very exciting time for you. I'm so excited and happy for you. If you feel like this is your reading, leave a little, the heart that's on fire? Yeah, I think it's the lust heart they call it, but it's the heart that's on fire. Leave that down below, or leave a heart and the fire emoji. And just say, I embrace my true passion no matter what anybody says. So you let Source know that you're ready to step up into this amazing ascension that you're about to. Leave me a thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, though, and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guide, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this incredible reading. And until next time, stay human. Bye.